Obviously, going down 1-0 isn't the way you guys want to start, but how did you feel about the response and then continuing that momentum of just kind of holding them down?
Yeah, it was a good response. After that, I think it kind of woke us up a little bit. I was a little sleepy there to start. Not great coverage on that goal against, but I liked their response in the second half of that first period especially.
The puck movement just looked really good in the offensive zone, but really the recoveries on the forecheck, both on the power play and 5-on-5, worked so well on that forecheck tonight.
Yeah, I think our forecheck has been pretty consistent all year. It was when we're skating and we got 3 guys in there and our D are ready to go on their toes and get 5 guys connected on it. We keep pucks alive and we stay in the offensive zone. So it was a big key going into tonight. So that was important to see and kind of keep that going consistently going forward.
One thing that maybe goes kind of unnoticed is just the ability when you guys are breaking pucks out at the end of the shift, getting the deflection at center ice. How strong was that aspect of being able to have the clean changes, especially in the second period there?
Yeah, it's something we've talked about. We just keep getting better at. If we want to keep winning, it comes down to little details, changes, puck play through the neutral zone, which was fine. There's some improvement that needs to be done there, but we're starting to pick up little details, momentum shifts in games that we've cleaned up here lately. But we're going to, obviously, got to keep getting better at it.
Last game against the Rangers, you guys run out to that 3-0 lead, but then maybe kind of slack more than you would like. Tonight, though, you run out to that 3-1 lead against the Canucks. I think a much better job tonight of sort of keeping the foot on their throat.
Yeah, it started with a big kill, that 5-on-3. We had a kill off, and then we talked about after the second period, we got a chance to put the nail in them, in them here and step on them and clean big goal in the power play, 5-on-3. So I think we've learned a little bit of a lesson there as far as last game. Even though you get the result, you got to keep pushing forward and getting better in some areas, and I thought that was important to see.
Yeah, it seemed like every time they had some pressure, you guys kind of sat tight, didn't make a lot of mistakes until you had a moment where it changed the whole game again. The second period was a good example of that in the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. And Askey made some big saves when there was still a 3-1 hockey game there, and I think we started getting the momentum. Even if we didn't score, we had some good looks, some good chances, but there was a little flurry there. Askey made some big saves.
Say about Mario there in the penalty kill, huge blocks.
Huge blocks. He's done it all year. He's been an important piece of this team for sure.
Did your heart drop a little bit?
Timeout late in the second. What was the message there?
Just to get organized. We just came off the penalty kill, so Wendy had been out there for a little bit. Just wanted to get a little bit more organized and have some urgency in what we were doing. A lot of times you look back, you don't even use your timeout. So there's a chance we can use it. We used it.
Does your heart drop a little bit with Will Smith making those blind backhand passes to Mac in the center?
No, my heart drops when he turns over pucks to the blue line. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.